A single mother enters a twisted psychological world when she begins an affair with her boss while befriending his strange wife. This is a spoiler alert, by the way. The wife shows her how to control dreams through astral projection, which she learned from a past friend called Rob. Come to find out that Rob was obsessed with the wife and her life. Rob already murdered his past body and steals the wife's body through astral projection, leading to him stealing the mistress's body and tricking the husband in an ongoing cycle of being with him in different female vessels, leaving the son with this evil spirit that's taken his mom. This concept of a transgender cross-dressing evil spirit reminds me of Insidious 2, when the twist is revealed that just as in Behind Her Eyes, a spirit fooled people to explore astral projection, this movie's evil spirit leads a boy and his father out of their body, and the father's attempt to save his son leads to this evil spirit jumping in his body. The second Insidious movie revealed that this evil spirit was a villainous cross-dressing man, bride in black. The villain dresses up as a woman and kills people. Then he got committed to a mental hospital trying to castrate himself, showing an evil past of the bride in black being abused by his mother, who's got hella evil spirits, forcing him to be a girl, leading him down this evil future of possessing people's bodies. Like Behind Her Eyes, this evil spirit is real. And even the actor who plays the role, you can see something is just not right. What is this evil spirit that is plaguing the men and parents of our world today?
Our makeup job. It's like my face is like the Sistine Chapel. They do such a job on this paint. So I'm glad.
You look beautiful.
I am beautiful. It's true. Thank you. It's nice to be appreciated for the beauty that you are.
No one speaks of this twisted Black Mirror episode, Striking Vipers. Similar concept. Two men embodying characters in a game, and one man is filled with this cross-dressing desire and becomes a female character in the game. The two men have an online affair in the game, and in the end, it's agreed that he has once a year to have an affair with his cross-dressing friend, taking the place of his wife. The constant push of the idea that men can be women, plaguing the mind of our children and adults, with constant pushing for us to see it, teach it to our children. All these male cross-dressing influences possessed to influence us that it's okay, it's fun. But this is the true cross-dressing spirit.
That's called molestation. Look at the perversion of this man. Look at this perversion. This guy's hitting me. That's called abuse. You have to repent, brother.
Next question comes from Zachary, age 9.
Oh, wow.
And this is a really touching question. He says, "Thank you for being so brave. Would you help me tell the world I'm gay too? I want to be brave like you."
Wow. Hey, all right.
They're setting an example for parents everywhere. As the retired NBA player shared during an interview on the Ellen DeGeneres Show in February 2020, Wade's daughter,
just be true to yourself, because it's what's the point of being on this earth if you're going to try to be someone you're not? It's like you're not even living as yourself.
When Wade asked whether that stance still stands when others are being mean or hurtful, Zaya wisely responded,
I know it can get tough, definitely, but I think you push through and you be the best you.
In a recent Good Morning America interview, Wade revealed Zaya has known about and expressed her gender identity since the age of 3.
Know that you are a lesbian?
Pretty early on.
probably in middle school, we got cable, and there was the show on MTV, The Real World, and they had gay people on that show, and I think that's the first time I even knew what the word gay meant.
And you'll never know whose life you might be affecting right now, just by standing here, right now. There's a lot of power in that.
G. 1, 2, 3, 4 G's. What has this world come to? It's come to a world where drag kids actually exist.
And people do ketamine on a couch.
How old is your BF? Hello?
Yeah.
Hitler was right. Helicopter ride.
He has a point. Wonder why transgender kids exist. Think they know. Charlie Theron. Police question over her screaming son. Charlie Theron had to explain herself to California police after a female hiker called authorities concerned for the actress's screaming son. This boy is clearly being abused and forced to be a girl. Hella evil spirits. Sexualization of young boys to explore their sexuality at a young age so that they can open their minds up to this evil cross-dressing spirit will grow up to take the spot of the woman. More migrant women say they did not consent to surgeries at ICE Center. Files show growing allegations of operations women did not fully understand. They stole my womb. Doctors mislead thousands of women to get their uteruses removed. The only thing they told me was, you're going to go to sleep and when you wake up, we will have finished procedures done on detained immigrant women that jeopardize their ability to have children. First baby born after deceased womb. A healthy baby girl has been born using a womb transplant from a dead person. Perceptions and motivations for a uterus transplant in transgender women. Expert on womb transplants, unisex pregnancy, and the right to gestate. Could a womb be transplanted into a transgender woman, or could pregnancy soon be unisex? These midwives told to say chest feeding instead of breastfeeding in gender inclusive move. Midwives in Brighton have been told they can replace the word breastfeeding and chest feeding and mother with mother or birth parent as part of efforts to be more gender inclusive.
Teacher decided to put his grandson in a dress. Now, we are seeing this weaponization against black children more and more every day at the hands of those on the left, and they're imposing things that parents aren't asking to be put on their children. But let me go ahead and roll this particular clip.
Yeah. I'm telling you, yeah, she called me and told me that she had an issue up here about my grandson being in a dress. I mean, I'm trying to see what the issue is about that.
Okay, you'll have to talk to Dara.
Who's
She's the
Dara?
director. She's down in the other classroom.
Is she the one that was in charge of the kids while my grandson?
I was, but I can't talk to you.
Why?
Because you're not on the form. So we'll have to get Dara up here and see if she will let you. Talk to you about it.
I mean, first of all, I'm coming down here because we don't do that. The transgender and all that. We don't do that.
I understand. I don't either.
And I don't appreciate you encouraging him to put on no dress for the second day too. I don't appreciate that. And don't think this is going away. I'm going further with this.
Okay, you can go down and talk.
No, I'm not done talking to you. I'm letting you know the next time that you put any kid in a dress, we're gonna make you go viral.
Okay, you need to go talk to my director because I, as a teacher.
No, I mean, you know, I got an issue with you about that. I'm not playing with you.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you feel that way. But you should have called me before you made the decision to put my grandson in a dress.
Okay, you can speak to the.
No, I'm speaking to you.
Please do not talk to me in that tone with my children.
I wouldn't be up here if you wouldn't have put my grandson in no dress.
Again.
Well, do what you got to do.
With Miss
No, I'm taking it up with you.
Please lower your voice. You're in a classroom.
I'm taking it up with you. Well, you shouldn't have put my grandson in no dress.
He's 2.
This ain't over with, all right?
Now, just imagine if that was your child and you don't agree with boys being in a dress whatsoever. You believe boys should be boys. That's how they were born. And that's just the end of it.
TV, The Real World, and they had gay people on that show, and I think that's the first time I even knew what the word gay meant.